Hey everyone! So let me guess, you're here because you're putting off something important, right? Maybe it's work, laundry, or that exercise routine you swore you'd start last month. Well, don't worry, you're in good company. Today we're going to talk about the art of procrastination, why we delay things, and more importantly, how we can finally start taking action. If you've ever found yourself scrolling through TikTok when you should be working or deep cleaning your fridge instead of doing your taxes, this video is for you. Let's start with the big question. Why do we procrastinate? You might think it's just laziness, but it's actually a lot deeper than that. Procrastination is often rooted in fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, or just plain old fear of getting started. Our brains are wired to avoid discomfort, and sometimes the thought of doing something, especially something challenging, feels more painful than the task itself. So what do? We delay. We distract ourselves. We convince ourselves that future me will totally have this under control. Spoiler, future you is just as stressed as current you, if not more. Here's what's happening in your brain when you procrastinate. There's this thing called temporal discounting, which is just a fancy way of saying that we value immediate rewards more than future rewards. So, when faced with the choice between watching Netflix now or finishing that project that's due in 2 weeks, your brain is like, Netflix now, stress later. This is why procrastination feels so good in the moment, but so bad in the long run. And then there's the procrastination cycle, where we delay a task, feel guilty about it, and then delay it even more to avoid those negative feelings. It's a vicious cycle, but don't worry, we could break it. All right, enough with the science. Let's talk solutions. How do you stop procrastinating and start getting things done? Here are a few strategies that actually work. 1. Break tasks into smaller steps. One reason we procrastinate is because the task feels overwhelming. The trick is to break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. Instead of write a report, your first step might be write the introduction. Once you start, it's easier to keep going. 2. Use the 2-minute rule. If something will take less than 2 minutes, do it right now. This helps you build momentum and prevents small tasks from piling up. 3. Set a timer. Ever heard of the Pomodoro technique? You work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. It's amazing how much you can get done when you know a break is coming up. Plus, the ticking timer adds a little urgency, perfect for beating procrastination. 4. Reward yourself. Our brains love rewards, so give yourself something to look forward to after completing a task. Whether it's a snack, a quick walk, or 10 minutes of guilt-free social media scrolling. Make sure there's a payoff for your hard work. 5. Accountability. Tell someone about your goals or deadlines. The fear of disappointing others can be a powerful motivator. Whether it's a friend, coworker, or even a social media post, sometimes a little external pressure is all you need. Now, let's talk about some real-life examples. Take Jane, a chronic procrastinator who always waited until the last minute to finish projects. She decided to try the Pomodoro technique and started setting timers for her work. At first it was a struggle, but over time she found herself completing tasks ahead of schedule. The reward? less stress, and more free time to do things she actually enjoyed. Or consider Mark, who used the 2-minute rule to tackle his overflowing email inbox. Instead of dreading it, he started knocking out emails in real time, and guess what? No more inbox anxiety. These are just small tweaks, but they led to big changes. Overcoming procrastination isn't just about getting more done. It's about reducing stress, building confidence, and feeling more in control of your life. When you take action instead of delaying, you're telling yourself that you're capable, that you can handle whatever comes your way. And that's a powerful message. Imagine waking up and not feeling that pit in your stomach because you got everything under control. Sounds pretty good, right? It's possible, and it starts with taking that first step today. So there you have it, the why and how of overcoming procrastination. Remember, it's not about being perfect or never procrastinating again. It's about making small, consistent changes that lead to big results. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little push to get started. And tell me in the comments, what's the one task you've been putting off, and what's your plan to tackle it? Let's beat procrastination together. We'll see you next time.